Ellie De La Cruz swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Ball inside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count. I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Back at Yankee Stadium, and today's starter, Jacob Mizorowski. What do we need to know here? Digging in, Willie McGee.
Number 51, Willie McGee.
Swing and a bouncer. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Quick toss to first. Back to first, and he's safe. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. McGee gets his lead at first with nobody out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 0-2 runner on the move, in there for strike 3. Save. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Braden Montgomery will hit next. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out.
Runner takes off for third. Line drive, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at one. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Willie Castro now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he swings through that one. Quick move to first. Tries to get back and save. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air. De La Cruz. And that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here comes Cody Bellinger. Ground ball right side, Polanco. The throw to first, 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And that skips into dirt.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Judge comes up empty there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2-2 down. And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. Puts a bunt down. Scoops it up barehanded, and that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Man at first, Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Now a quick throw to first. Nunez back on a dive.
Oh, that's in.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Snap throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Nunez dives back in safely. 2-0. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Runner at second. 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Around from second is the tying run. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Man on second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Back now in the Bronx, leading off, Sean Figgins. Bunting, and he pops it up. Mizorowski takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Jorge Posada. Tied up here in the early going. Mizorowski, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Late with the swing there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Got him. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hammered. And foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here in New York, stepping in, Tyler Tolbert.
The third baseman, number 2, Tyler Tolbert.
Ball, that's inside.
Sliced hard, but foul. Ball to strike. That one fouled off. 1-2 here. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Back to the top of the order. Cole Carey, the next to hit. Ground ball right side. And there's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Here goes the runner. It's a pitch out. Back to first, and he's safe. Here's a 1-1. Runner goes again. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Back to first, and he's safe. Quick toss to first. Runner on the move again. Got him swinging. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. And that's his second stolen base of the inning. Perez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Inside move to second. Carey back in on a dive. Man at second.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Pitch is in the dirt. 3 balls, no strikes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Grounded out his first time up. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
To the right side, Polanco tosses to first, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. So back to the top of the order. At the plate, Willie McGee. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Bellinger should have this one. And that's the inning. Start of the fourth. Aaron Judge at the plate.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is fouled back.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one lifted to left. Montgomery gets under it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nunez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Hit in the air, right field. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Next to the dish is Freddie. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
Ball 1.
Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And Freeman is retired. That ends the frame. Back in New York, now the left fielder, Braden Montgomery.
Number 24, Braden Montgomery.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
The 1-2. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Bellinger up to hit. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. And that is out of play.
Ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Castro at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Perry makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Braden Montgomery.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Struck him out swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Tolbert in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball. The 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the lineup, Cole Carey getting ready to hit. Popped in the air, left field. Montgomery settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, digging in, Sean Figgins. That's out to center field. Perry under this one. And there's 1 down. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Jorge Posada. That one carrying. Out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they take the lead. It's 2-1. 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Francisco Lindor. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Just off the inside corner. Now 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. Tolbert moving under this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. Out number 2. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a big swing and a miss. Line drive, base hit, right field. And today's starting pitcher, Jacob Mizorowski. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready for baseball here in New York. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Number 5, Corey Seager.
And this one is off and running.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And now 1-2.
Well, that's up there. Fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. This is Willie Castro. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one in triple digits.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Just missed. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So a man at first, and here comes Bellinger. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Back in the Bronx and on the hill, Roger Clemens. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Edman at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. That one just misses.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Good job to fight that one off.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Ball.
9th pitch of the at bat due next. Battling here as he fouls it away. Inside, and the count's full.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Out to center. 2 away now. So up next, Brayton Montgomery.
Number 24, Brayton Montgomery.
Out to short, Seager. Not in time. He's safe.
Waste no time there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. And the runner stays where he is. Montgomery off of first with 2 away. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 now. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Willie Castro in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Comes up empty. And that skips in the dirt. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Chase Headley getting ready to hit. Ripped, but it curls foul. Second inning here, no score. Hit on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Slider right there. Inside, just missed. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. One and two. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Check swing, didn't go. The count now 2-2.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
And it remains 2-2. Strikes him out with 100. Back here in New York, digging in, Sean Figgins. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Ripped to right. One down. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Lindor in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. One away. So digging in, Joe Mauer.
The catcher, Joe Mauer.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
Check swing. He went. And the count 1-1.
Anytime teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house, they're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
On the ground, Figgins gets it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. So the batting order turns over. Here's Siegs to the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air to left center. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Jorge Polanco. On the ground right side. Foul. And that's just foul. Way out front for strike two. Polanco hanging in there. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for
now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie McGee. Flied to right his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Still tied at 0, last of the third. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Edman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Tapped softly on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, start of the 4th. Willie Castro digs in now. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Walked his first time. That one fouled off. That's ripped into the outfield. Fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
In the dirt. The 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Go ahead run on base. Carlos Santana, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And this one bounces away from Posada. No advance, though. And a foul ball. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 4th, Braden Montgomery now at the plate.
Montgomery.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0. Cody Bellinger will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a foul ball.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. swing and high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Scoops it up off the dirt. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Sean Figgins getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner. That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle.
Runner breaks for third. Posada in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Ball. Man at second. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. For the third, he's safe. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. We go to the top of the fifth. Stepping in, Chase Headley.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike two. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball in.
Dominican Republic down by a pair, and we're at the top of the fifth. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony, flying to center his first time. And welcome to Baseball City. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Dreamers taking on the All-Stars. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Nolan Ryan. What do you have on him?
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
All right, first pitch coming up. Willie McGee now at the plate.
Number 51, Willie McGee.
And there's the strike. We are underway.
7 o'clock.
That one at triple digits.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Caught him looking for the K. And here comes Tommy Edman. Ryan, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Braden Montgomery digs in now.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
That one off the mark. Yeah, that's ball 2. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Towing the slab in today's game, Nolan Ryan. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. As the 1993 Rookie of the Year, he hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball outside. Hoo-yah!
And now 2-2. Stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the right fielder, Cody
Bellinger up to hit.
Bellinger.
And first offering is fouled off.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
The 2-2. Got him. Strikes out. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
That one at triple digits.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And a big swing and a miss. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. This is Willie Castro. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Sean Figgins at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing still in for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, Samad Taylor.
The left fielder, Samad Taylor.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's a little bit low. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And here's the first baseman. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Foul ball there. That one to first. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now, Isaac Paredes. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Harper in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Top half of the third inning. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Jorge Posada.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Fought off foul. And he couldn't hit it back. He's rung up on strikes. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. De La Cruz. Over to first. Inning over. Set for the bottom of the third. Digging in, Cole Carrot. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's one away. Willie Castro, the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So the lineup flips over. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Late with the swing there. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the fourth, stepping in, Willie McGee.
Willie McGee.
Right through there for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Tommy Edman at the plate. Grounded out his first time up.
No, ball.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing went around. It's strike 1 on Edman. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Montgomery stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive.
Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side for the second time today. Ready to go, bottom four. Leading off, Ellie De La Cruz. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Ball.
Ground ball to the right side. Bellinger takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. One now. In the air, right field. McGee on his way over. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's two down. Now the left fielder, Samant Taylor. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Slow ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing.
The tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Castro at the plate now, and that's strike one. Here comes 0-1. That one at triple digits.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Here's the third baseman, Sean Figgins. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Two down, nobody on.
No, that's out.
In the air, left field. Taylor coming on. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, number 7.
Baseman number 7, TJ Rumfield.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Two now. Out to short. Lindor. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one fouled off. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And there's a ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's out to center field. 2 down. Here is Bryce Harper. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Harper.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Liner, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning. Here's the center fielder, Cole Carrick. First time up was a pop out. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Booyah! He'll take a jog around the bases. Now at the plate, Willie Castro. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top 6. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Jorge Posada.
That's a ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is down low.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Breaks his bat and pops it up. That's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Grounded out his first time up. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Next to hit, Willie McGee. And there's a hit. And that gives Tommy Edman a chance to hit with 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right
to first, safe, getting back to the bag. Almost hung out there. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Tying run is at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner on the go again. That's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Runner taking base.
Throw, save. Piazza too late with that one.
Well, they're trying to make a little noise right now in this inning. A couple of guys on, chance to do some damage with 2 outs. It'd be huge if they could at least push 1 run across.
Montgomery swings through it for strike 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Blocked. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Swings through that one out in front that time. Out towards right center field. And this one looks like trouble. Makes the catch. Inning over. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Mike Piazza.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's
a ball.
The inside edge. And it's 1-0. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit.
You know, one of the
now pitching, Raleigh.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And he chases that one. Now 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. And here comes Bellinger. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that's going to bang against the wall. And he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one. Now a chance for Samad Taylor. Way inside, gets out of the way. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Down on. We go to the top of the. Leading off, Cody Bellinger. TJ Antone gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
De La Cruz. And he's safe at first. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Willie Castro.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one's in there. And that is strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Substitution now at first base. On a pinch run, Nasim Nunez. Opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Snap throw from Piazza and a pitch out, but nothing going on. Buddy scrambles back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Sean Figgins. Runner on the move. It's a pitch out. And he's out at first. He can't get back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing. He held up. And the count now 2-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
That one lifted to left. Taylor has a beat on it. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, number 7. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. In the air on the infield, Lindor takes it in for the out. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. 1 down. So here is Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault it for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
McGee under it. 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Breaking ball, and that got him. 2 outs, runner at first. Willie Castro now at the plate. And there's a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the
that's
plate.
low.
Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next one
That's
misses Ball 2. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Runner at second. 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. That one missing inside. Got him looking. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, Jorge Posada. Swinging a foul straight back.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ball.
Taylor under it. 1 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. In the air to left center. Taylor takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Jorge Polanco. Raleigh fingers taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
2 down, nobody on.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Mike Piazza.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1
That's a
there.
ball. That's inside. Ball.
Now pitching, Adrian Morejon.
2-1 now. This one in the air, right field. And it's just foul. Here's a 2-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Cody Bellinger will hit next. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Swings through that.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts it. We go to the 9th. Digging in, Willie McGee. 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And that is out of play. Popped in the air, left field, and there's 1 down. Tommy Edman. digs in now.
That's a ball. Hook.
Check swing, but he went too far. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. And that one missing low. That's off the inside corner. Full count now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. 2 down, base is empty. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Braden Montgomery.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Strom is just 1 strike away. And there's a base hit to left. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Taylor under it. Ball game. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.